after many years of hardship, war, and destruction, our boys have fought back like they said they would. Our boys have fought back in the name of truth, justice, and the American way of life as we know it. We may have brought down an evil dictator, but now is not the time for R&R. Because our job in Iraq has not yet even begun. Our job in Iraq begins with people like these. And these. Our job in Iraq begins with Joe Public, the ordinary Iraqi civilian caught up in the dictatorial regime of a ruthless, evil madman. A madman so caught up in his own cult of personality, he would rather let his own people starve than give in to the free will of the democratic, liberty-loving free world. Our job in Iraq begins with little boys like Imam al-Haq. You see, little boys like Imam have been raised in an evil, repressive regime, indoctrinated in an outdated medieval religion inappropriate for a civilized modern society. You see, little boys like Imam aren't like the boys back home like Johnny, raised in the sanctuary of a democratic, capitalist, freedom-loving society like ours. The problem we have to deal with in Iraq is this. We have to deal with the brains of these boys, manipulated by years of state and culturally enforced propaganda. Countries like Iraq don't have a free press like we do. From a young age, boys like Imam are trained by a government-appointed instructor at the local mosque to hate all of this for Allah. They're taught to die for a madman and kill innocent people for an outdated, archaic religion that has perpetuated war, destruction, and hate throughout its history. Our job in Iraq as a liberator is to get into the heads of these boys like Imam and show them the virtues of our way of life. To show them our way of democracy, liberty, and free enterprise is right, and their archaic ways of Islamic indoctrination, war, and destruction are wrong. Yes, that's right, like we did in Europe, like we did in Japan, and like we did in Afghanistan. We need to show them the American way of liberty and freedom is the right way to go. That's our job in Iraq.